Hey guys, thank you for being here. This is Louis, your chart mentor. And in this video series, we are going to cover all of the technicalities of TradingView. TradingView is the charting software that we use to do all of our analysis, all of our studies and research. It is a comprehensive platform that allows you to explore every single market out there, from cryptocurrencies to futures contracts, forex, stocks, you name it. If you want to know about a market, TradingView is the platform of choice to find what's happening with such a market. In our community, we use TradingView almost daily. It is our charting software to do most of our analysis. Some of our members use TradingView to execute the trades, while others who are more aggressive traders, scalpers, we use a different platform directly through our broker that allows us to have faster executions. But for the most part, if you're a swing trader, position trader, or just simply looking to know what the market is doing, TradingView is the platform of choice. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get started. And this training is first and foremost designed to help a newbie, someone who has never used any charting software before, and you are now being exposed to TradingView. For the most part, if you're watching this video, you probably are one of our mentees who are starting the journey of day trading mentorship. And we created this video to help you study and get familiar with one of the most used charting software in the markets today, and that you're going to be using every day for your trading. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get started. And this is part one of a series of short videos designed to help you navigate and understand the tools and the sections that TradingView charting software provides you for your trading analysis. So if you don't have a link to the TradingView software, down in the description I will leave an affiliate link, this full disclosure, that will help you register and create an account with TradingView. If you use that link, I will highly appreciate, as you will help this channel to continue to create quality content by supporting our efforts and allowing TradingView to reward us with a small commission for you creating a premium account with them. If you only keep a free account, you won't get charged. The software is free and we won't get paid anything, but at least we did our best in providing you with the quality information that you needed to have the access to such amazing software. So the first thing you're going to be doing is clicking on that link, and it's going to take you to this website that you're looking at right now. Once you're here, you want to go ahead and open your account by getting started. And as you can see, they're going to offer you a free forever. I love this. There is no credit card needed, and it is free forever until you decide that you need more power in your charting. If you do, and you decide to go with a premium chart. But for the most part, this software is free of charge. You can see the different pricing options there. together with the different data feeds and the different markets. But for now, we're going to go ahead and we're going to get started with our training. And we simply go get started. All right, so now that we finished registering, had your username, your email, and your password, you were redirected to the home page. Now, keep in mind, depending on when you are watching this video, the home page might change as they tend to replace the home page with different promotions, different things that are going on at the time when you log in for the first time. But for the most part, the home page typically do have the market summary, where you can see all the markets they provide you, starting with the indices, stocks, crypto, forex, futures, and then bonds. As I said earlier, TradingView provides you with complete exposure to all of the different markets. Now, let's just get familiar with the different tools in this video. Part one, we're just going to get familiar with what's available and where is what. On the later parts in this series, we're going to dive into each one of the different sections, and we will learn to practically utilize this tool from A to Z. But for now, let's keep getting familiar with the home page. The first thing that you noticed after you scroll down and you move away from the summary of the different markets is the editor's picks. And here you have different trade ideas. Okay, so TradingView is not only a charting software, but it's an entire ecosystem that allows traders to also have communities and build communities, and as a social media outlet. And so as a trader, you can create and share your trading ideas. And what TradingView does is that they highlight those trading ideas, or for that matter, not only trading idea, but also educational videos and also scripts in this section here for you to review. First thing is our trading ideas. Second things are educational ideas. So these are complete trainings on the gazillion numbers of strategies that everyone might claim to have. You can see also video ideas, and so now this goes one step further, combining the trading ideas with the educational, and now it's recorded on video, so you can not just see their charts, but you can see a small video recorded by whoever was selected to be in this premiere portion of the website. And you have the scripts. TradingView has thousands of indicators, and those indicators are also known as scripts. Pine script is the coding language that TradingView uses to code these different indicators. And so instead of calling them indicator picks, they just call it Pine scripts. And like I said, they do have thousands of indicators. Some of these indicators are great. Some of them are just simply noise. For the most part, if you are a member of our trading community who registered to train, to be mentored, we hardly use any indicators. Our philosophy is market structure, price action, order flow, or volume analysis, and that's about it. Okay. When it comes to long position trade, and we may or may not use one or two indicators that help us see things that just makes it easy, especially for those of you who are not familiar or you haven't exposed yourself to thousands of hours of screen charting. So some indicators helps you or help us understand order blocks, order where they are located, potential liquidity pools, all that stuff. We do use that for some high level analysis. For the most part, we just trade what we see on price action. Streams, they pretty much, once you are a member of TradingView, you can create your shows. And just like YouTube, having their own live streams, you can have streams here and showcase your analysis, your research, whatever it is that you want to show. You can do that there. News flow. This is very handy if you don't have a news outlet. If you're trading without, if you're day trading without a news outlet or a squat box, then this might be something that you can potentially use for last minute trades or news. Okay, so they just shows you based on top stories, stocks, crypto, whatever market it is. They have a flow purposely and dedicated to that particular market. Community trends, and this is what people are talking about. Okay, and the stocks that are having more attention from members. So whether it's Forex, whether it's futures, this is where the system will kind of highlight those assets that are grabbing people's attention. Highest volume, unusual volume. I was talking to a friend who's recently discovered the trading style using unusual volume. So TradingView makes it easy. If you want to know the unusual volume in the whole stock market, you can just come here and just change your parameters based on your criteria, and you can just simply find those stocks based on that strategy. Gainers and losers, and that's regular hours, pre-market, after hours. If you want to know before the market opens who are making some powerful gains, the same thing for after hours. Crypto, and then more community trade ideas on every. Now it's instead of just being the editor's pick, the difference between this one and the one above is that this is just everybody. Okay, the same thing for the scripts, the same thing for the educational. So basically the top, the editor's pick is your hand pick of the best of the best according to them. All right, so moving to the tab on the top, there is a tab with a menu that gives you different options. Let's start with number one, supercharts, and that's another way to call their charting. This is where we spend most of our time. You want to look at a chart. That's how you get to it. That's one way to get to it, just by clicking super charts. Another way to get to it is just simply, if you go, in our case, to futures, and then you have silver, oil, natural gas, Bitcoin. Well, the summary here, they don't have our asset, which is NASDAQ, but you can potentially get to that super chart through clicking on that box there. The advantage of opening it from here rather than here, this one's opened up as a chart on the same tab, on your browser tab here, while this one opens it up on a different tab, which, if you want to have this one handy and then being able to go back and forth. That's maybe nice to have. Now on the video, because I have my banner on top, you may not be seeing my tabs on the browser, but you do see everything else what's important. So that's what clicking here does. If you don't like the line chart here, you can just put your candlesticks, and that way you can see the summary of those markets with a line with the candlesticks. All right, so next, let me see here. I just got a text from one of the members. If you are a member of our community, we have a trading channel in which we have a channel, and this is a private channel where we talk and we share ideas, trading ideas, and we give immediate feedback. If you're about to take a trade and you want to hear from somebody else, what do you think before I take the trade? This is the level, this is what I'm looking, and you want to get collaboration, that's what the channel is for. Subscribe and follow us. Go to our website and let us know if you want to join us. We're not looking for the masses. We just want to keep our community small and tight with quality participants who are serious about taking this business of trading as a profession. So subscribe to this channel and go to our website and register so we can get in touch with you and show you how you can be inside our Telegram private chat to help each other make better trades. All right, so okay, done. We have this done. You already saw supercharged screeners. If you were looking for stocks, forex, crypto pairs, and then crypto coins, this is the new. You can just come here and you will have a gazillion numbers of settings to basically scan every market or any market you want. Like I said, this is an overview of tutorial, so we're not going to mess with the settings here. I'm just showing you what is what and where is what. Forex, so the scanner is for, by the way, they call it screener, some other people call it scanner, but that's just basically what it is. Next we have the heat map. Heat map, it's good when you're starting out to get an idea what's going on. In our program, in our mentorship program, we teach you to use the heat map to gauge what the NASDAQ, which is predominantly what we trade, and what is happening in NASDAQ, you know. And so when you take those trades and you want to go short, but you see that most of the heavyweight stocks are green, you don't want to take the short because, you know, they are potentially contributing on a push higher in price. Now, once you gain your expertise like technical analysis, you really don't need to be watching this too much because we trade based on the order flow. And the order flow of the NASDAQ and the market as a whole will basically show you the same thing, just on the candlesticks. Okay. Next, we have economic calendars, and this is basically what's going on with news. Within our program, we teach you to trade outside economic news because our strategy, the main strategy we use, is designed to help you be consistently profitable, but also the rules in that strategy are applicable to funded accounts. So, and we do have a partnership with an organization, a pro firm that provide liquidity to funded traders. So one of the requirements is to stay outside the news when it comes to trading. It's not really too tight. It's really not a big deal, as you can trade a few minutes after the news release. So it's not really a big deal, but it's good to know that you don't want to find yourself trading when the market is about to move significantly. And so you'll have some news here in the economic calendar. Okay, this the one below is about the features and the data and that stuff about settings. We're not going to cover that in this video. Community overview, live streams, trade ideas, educational ideas, and script. We just covered those on the homepage. Basically, this is another way to get to the same information. If you want to look at indicators, just click here, and then you'll have, instead of just having a summary of the top picks or the newest in the community, now you have access to all of them, to the thousands of the different indicators or whatever it is that you're trying to get access to, whether it's trade ideas. If you want to look on a market, let's say Forex, you want to, let me see if I pick some ideas I don't use, nor I recommend, nor I teach anyone in our community to do this, because they have a million other strategies and all you're going to get is confused. And one of our objectives, my objective as a mentor, is to train you to be profitable in less than 6 months, from zero to profitability. And the only way to do that is just teach you one strategy, and that's it. If you start looking at the million other strategies, you just start playing with all the million other things, you're just gonna get confused, and then you're gonna be like most of us. And I said us because when I started about 14-15 years ago, I spent maybe 5-6 years just playing with every single tool and toy I could imagine. Every YouTube video, every strategy, I play with it, and I play with it for weeks and sometimes months, only to come to a place that all of that was not needed. All you need is a very simple approach, and that's what we do in our community. So, but if you want to, pick around, be my guest, you click here, and now you have everybody's opinion. Oh, short, long, long, and then they'll give you their ideas. That's not what we do in our community. We're not looking for ideas. We learn to trade as professional traders, so we make our own ideas. Okay, markets move too fast to be depending on a video that is going to give me a clue for who knows when, and so forth and so on. So okay, enough with that. House rules, moderators, refer a friend, follow TradingView. Also stuff you can read. It's not needed to operate your chart, is your software at all. Market overview. Okay, this gives you pretty much the same summary we had before, but in this case, now you go into the world major indices and you can see them all, the stocks, commodity. It's pretty much the same view, kind of repeating themselves. Now, if you want to look based on countries, you can go at the markets in the United States. You can also look at the markets in anywhere, Saudi Arabia, Australia, you name it. Stocks, cryptos, the top gainers in cryptos. You want to know that. The Forex, indices, they're all here. It's all here, guys. You don't need to go to anywhere else. Everything is here live as it happens. Okay. Sparks are everywhere there is a going on, pretty much, and it's not just by market, but it's also by segments. And so you will have here like industries and infrastructure, and you can read what's going on there. Again, be my guest. We don't use none of these things. We make consistent income every day, just trading NASDAQ. No need to spend time here. Now, if you are planning to be not only a day trader, but also an investor, and you want to find hot opportunities that are developing for long position trading, then this might be a good place for you to do some digging and see what's going on. But for the most part, that's not what we do. News, same thing as before. Top stories, news flow. You can also look at news based on asset class, corporate news, and then brokers. Okay, our broker, the one we use for trading futures, allows you to connect your account with TradingView, and you can trade your futures account on TradingView. And so after you learn the platform, if you feel that this is the platform you really enjoy, then and only then you can just simply connect your account to your broker and trade from here. What else? Oh, you can download TradingView on your desktop, on your phone. I have it on my phone. I downloaded it on my desktop and realized that I don't need to have another software installed there because it's pretty much identical. The main difference is it allows you, if you have multiple monitors, you don't need to be opening multiple tabs to have your charts and your time frames on multiple monitors. You just simply set up how many charts you want and you put it on there. But for the most part, it's the same thing. You don't need to download that. For business, this is if you were a broker or if you were a partner, if you are advertising. In other words, if you want to do business with TradingView, this is where you find some information. And want to work for them, want to hear about the manifesto and know what's going on with TradingView, go to company. So on the more, go to company and read all the little things that are going on. And may not be little things, might be big things, but for the most part, you can find that there. All right, enough with the top menu. Search, okay, you know what to do. Just type whatever you want, search. Next, we have a panel on the right side, and the first icon we're gonna click is your watch list. Okay, when you open your account for the first time, you're gonna have this watch list is going to be pretty much a summary of all different assets and different markets. Okay, what I want you to do, step one, once you get to your watch list, is get familiar with these three dots right here. This is where you rename, you make a copy, you clear the list, and you highlight what you want to see, and if you want to see the logo and the ticker and the description on it. Okay, if you want to share your watch list, you can do that by clicking here. Then this just basically is just a cool thing to have. It doesn't matter for our purposes, but it just shows you how distributed your watch list is. If you are diversifying a portfolio and you want to keep an eye on the different markets, that feature of the pie allows you to see how diversified you truly are if you're not sure. To want to add a symbol, just click add, and then you have on the watch list, okay, right, there's a plus sign, you add, and now you have stocks, funds, futures, forex, crypto, indices, bonds, and economy. Just click each one of them or whichever one of them you want to have. Make sure, like if I want to have Shiba Inu there, I will just click add to watch list. Boom, and it shows up here. Okay, you don't want it anymore, exit out, boom, and it's gone. Easy, 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 easy. So we close this, and we're not going to mess with the actual watch list now. But for the members of our community, we do have a very specific watch list that we keep on, and I will help you build that in training. But I do want you to know where to find the watch list. One other thing I want you to know is how to change the name, because I think it's gonna say watch list here, and I want you to go to rename, and then you're gonna put my futures list. Okay, then hit enter, and then we're gonna build together your watch list. But again, how do you get to your assets and to add it in there? Just hit plus, and if you want to add, let's say Apple, I already have it on this watch list, but if you don't have that there, you just hit plus sign and it shows up right there, 163 as we speak. Okay, as we continue, I have a lot of watch lists. I don't use them currently, most of them, but when I trade stocks or options contracts, this is how I in earnings, it's just where I will place my earnings watch list for Monday, my earnings watch list for Tuesday, so that way I can keep an eye on them. Same thing with cryptos. I have all my cryptos here. If I am in a position or I see a trade set up that are longs, I will put them here. And oil and gas, all of my stocks that are related to oil and gas will also be right here, and so forth and so on. You get the idea. Okay, so the whole point is that you use this watch list very efficiently. One of the things that if you roll these over, we don't use these much, but it's just for you to understand what's there. You'll get to see the asset that you're looking on the watch list. Let me just show you as I click energy transfer. It changes. If I go to Imperial Oil, it changes. And what this window gives you is a complete. By the way, this is the earnings was today, so you can see how that works, and give you a full overview of the asset, the price, any news, high impact news related to that. If you want to know about trading ideas, you click in there, and these are people who want to trade that oil or that stock. As you can see, not much action. The last person was in October 2021 and we're in 2023, so but that's what's there. If you want to add a note, let's say you are interested in buying at XYZ level, you can write a reminder for yourself. Then it gives you the key levels. Also, where in relationship is your earnings release. You can see if there is any dividends related to that stock, income statements, how the performance has been in the last year to date, for a year, 3 months, 6 months, a month, and a week. Technical analysis. Well, I don't like to call it technical analysis. I like to call it indicator analysis, because these are just basically price in relationship to for the most part, to moving averages. And when the price is below the 20 or the 50 or the 200, then it's considered to be sell, and blah 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 blah. Analyst ratings. These are good to understand if you are trading options and you want to be executing some trades based on upgrades or downgrades that some analysts may do on whatever stock. And then if you want to read about that company, and this is where you read. Again, just for your general knowledge. As you can see, I keep them really low here. I don't use these much, not anymore, because like I said, after you learn, look at all the watch lists I have built throughout the years. So I have learned that all of this makes you money, but you make and you lose. And if you're swing trading and investing, then yeah, all these tools are great. But for day trading, you just need one asset, and you can make enough income consistently to not having to be worried about this. All right, alerts. On the next icon below the watch list, you have a little clock. That's for alerts, and I'm going to really speed up. I want to finish this video now with this side of the panel. So we cover the home page, we cover the top menu, and now we're going to cover the side of the panel. And there will be another panel here, which we're going to leave for part 2. Although, because if I don't do that, you guys are going to not like me for making videos too long. And this one I already feel is too long. So, really quick alerts out of this work. You go to your super charts, bound. We're looking at the dollar index. Here are my alerts. Let's say I want to put an alert when the price hits this level, and basically come here, start alert, and it shows up here. So now when the price crosses this level, it's going to send me a text if you have your phone number registered with them, and it's going to send me an email. So it's really cool. If you have a free trial or the free account, it's not a trial because it's free forever. It only gives you one alert. But if you have the higher tiers, this is where you can find some value if you are trading stocks everywhere. Different stocks, different options, and different assets, different markets, and you want to have alerts everywhere. This is very valuable. Next, you have a data window, and basically just shows you the high, the low, the open and the close, the change, the percentage change, and the volume of the whatever asset you have here. So all you gotta do is just move the mouse to the bar, and it shows you those information, those data points for the candle. This candle, this candle, this candle, this candle, this candle, and so forth and so on. Okay. For day trader scalpers, that's not really too relevant because we trade at the moment. So let me see. These are your, as they call, hot list, and these are generated by TradingView. This is where there is action going on. Actions like volume gainers. Voila. You want to trade high volume? This is where you'll find it. You want to trade high percentage changers? Look at this. This thing has changed 74%. Let's take a look at that thing. This is the weekly chart. Let's go to a 15 minutes and look at that. Thing is coming out of the dungeon right here at 170, and the high is 338. So if you want to do option trades and you want to look for those volume gainers, that this is where, or even percentage losers, because you can buy some puts here. Look at that. That's pathetic. I think it was $1,000 and now it's trading at $5. This is ridiculous. You know, this is what is this? Oh man, I feel sorry for whoever was. What is this? Check this out. On Friday the 23rd, whatever thing is this, GRI, was trading at $11,000. $11,000. So all you gotta do is just buy one put. I don't think they sell option contracts for this thing, but hey, it's not my thing. Long story short, that from 11,000, it gapped down to this right here. What is this? Whatever. Moving on. You want to find those kind of great things, hot list. Next, you have the economic calendar, another view of it. This one just keep it current for the day. Earnings calendar, it shows you all of the stocks that are going to be releasing their earnings this coming day and week. As you keep scrolling, it's one of those never-ending scrolls that you can go forever, and it gives you day by day. Then the next things are trade my ideas. Interesting. I haven't used these, but if I wanted to share an idea, this is where I will post my analysis. Okay, as you can see, it gives me the option not just to read other people's ideas, but I can share mine. Mines, this is if I want to start a conversation, so I can type it there. These are chats, and these chats are public and private. So public, with everyone, and private, I just share a link, and I want to talk to a couple of my people in the trading group. We will be talking here. We don't do this because we have Telegram. It's easier for records. Idea streams, these are popping like all the time or whenever, 6 hours, 5 hours, or whenever somebody posts or pushes an idea into the stream, then it comes here. Here you watch, live trading shows, all kinds of crazy stuff, all kinds of markets, all kinds of type of traders. If you are a paying member in our community, I don't recommend to, you can gossip, you can look, take a pic, don't get confused. There are a million ways to trade, and you came here because you don't want to waste time. If you start contemplating the gazillion other ways, you are going to get confused. Notifications, then if you're taking trades from here, then you can basically connect to your broker, and you can see the order ticket. You can place ticket orders right here, or you can have the dome, the depth of market, and take trades from here as well. And then the last one, so again, these two are only useful if you have your broker connected here. If you don't, then it doesn't matter. Then here is the object tree. And the object tree basically helps you move whatever you have on the chart, whether in top or in the bottom, or open another window in the top or open another window in the bottom. So just to give you a quick example, if you had, let's just say, I don't know, this indicator, it's right here on the bottom. You can see that it came up here. If you want to put it on the top, simply click here, and then you can either drag and put it right there on the top, so it's on top of that. If you don't like it in top of your chart, you want to have it on the window above, just move hand above, you have it there. So that's what this object tree does. We will go in details as we work on charts on the later videos on how to use this with the indicators and the tools. This is the panel section I am going to cover in the next video, because this panel section right here for the tools is massive. There are so many things to do, but for the most part, we cover top and right. On the next video, we're gonna cover bottom and left, and then we're gonna go inside each one of these options in your top menu. That will be probably video 3, where you can then start configuring your charts. But for now, that's about it. Let me delete this so we can keep this no indicator chart as a no indicator chart. I should actually even get rid of the volume. I don't need that. Not for now. It's a no indicators. No indicators means nothing. Completely naked. All right. So with that being said, thank you so much for being here. I am going to close this video now, and would like to invite you to, if you are not a TradingView subscriber, click on the link below. And if you are, and you are learning our system, then I'll see you in the chat. I'll see you in the training. If you are not, you're just stumbling upon this TradingView video, I suggest you to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel, and go to our website and register, so you can stay in contact with us, and we can help you be a profitable trader in no time. The secret to be a profitable trader is not an indicator. It's not a magic wand. It's not the holy grail of charts. It's just simply to have a mentor that has already paid the price of years of experience and can take you to the point, to what works from day one. So you don't waste your mental energy, your psychology, losing money, gets ruined, gets destroyed. You don't waste your precious time. We just take you straight to what works in the market that works the most, with the highest probabilities for making good trades. So with that being said, thank you very much. I am looking forward to see you soon in the near future. Bye bye.